What do I think of jjgold? Well, JJ is the apotheosis of the modern day internet gambler, I would say. A lot of guys on SBR are pathetic and bald and have small peckers, but JJ is just so pathetic and so bald, and his pecker is so small. It's at a different level. Well, JJ had a profound influence on my spelling, of course. I don't know if I ever would have started spelling words incorrectly if it hadn't been for JJ. Just reading his post for the first time, seeing all the misspellings, horribly misspelled words, really opened up my eyes to a whole new aspect of posting that I don't know if I ever would have seen for myself. What spelling mistakes did I take from JJ? Well, the first one that is obvious has become part of SBR slang is spelling come on the way you spell the word common. I also saw him once completely butcher the spelling of mannequin when he was talking about where he keeps his rug, and that I think really taught me a lot about what kinds of words to look for to try to misspell. For instance, just recently I butchered the word yarmulke, you know, like the Jewish hat, on the forum, and that was funny. Do I remember the first time I ever saw JJ's pecker? I don't know. I mean, I'm really grossed out by it, and I really do try to avoid it, and I always have. Even when he wears tight, ill-fitting sweatpants in a video, I try not to watch or at least look at that part of the video. And I usually do click off of a video where he's showing off his package. Why does JJ show his tiny pecker to a forum 99% full of degenerate male gamblers? I don't know. That's a good question. I really don't know. I mean, JJ is obviously a disturbed individual, you know. Well, I mean, look at one of the most famous threads he ever started, which is "Almost fucked my aunt last night." Right? I mean, that's a thread that was very popular. People repeatedly bumped it and posted in it and nominated it and stuff like that. So sometimes you kind of forget what that thread is really about. You know, I mean, this is a guy who almost fucked his own aunt. I mean, you realize how sick that is? My personal favorite video by JJ. I don't know. The one that I think has clearly become the most influential is the phone skills video. Jack Corbin phone skills video. Just the catchphrases from that one video alone. I don't think people realize how much SBR slang is derived from just that one video. Failed fucking athlete came from that one. Never fucking heard of ya, pal. That came from that one. Fucking chucked. I made it. All those catchphrases derived originally from the phone skills video. Is jjgold happy? No. Of course not. He doesn't even pretend to be happy. Is JJ bi? Of course. I mean, you've read his posts, right? He knows everything about where to hook up with guys, how to hook up with guys, all that stuff. He knows all the terms, all the different terms there are for all the different ways to be gay. I mean, come on, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, he always says that he's straight as an arrow and that he's just open-minded. Come on. Come on. Does jjgold care about his fans? No. I don't think so. Not at all. Why does JJ curse so much? Well, he's a very angry man. That's obvious. And I think, well, also, as he once explained, that's just the way guys talk in New Jersey. So it's partially cultural. But also, I think the constant pressure and the tension of being around the clock gambler does turn you into that kind of person, you know, real and raw. And it reflects in your language. You know, I mean, you have to remember what it's like. In gambling, bullshit walks and account balances talk. So, you know, at all times, you've got, you know, the memory of a bad beat in your head from 24 hours ago. You've got the knowledge of a few bad bets that you have pending that you probably wish you could take back. And then you've maybe got one bet that you do really like, but you need that one to win just to get back even for the day. It might be a chase bet. It might be an over bet. So that kind of lifestyle definitely encourages blue language or foul language. And when you hear jjgold speak, you watch him in his videos, that is the end product of gambling 24/7. Yeah, well, I definitely curse a lot more myself now in real life and in my postings, and many posters are the same way. You know, a lot of times in public talking to girls, I'll use language and attitude influenced by JJ, and of course they don't take to that very well at all. They have no clue what's going on. They get sketched out, but I love it. And it makes hanging out a hell of a lot more fun now, I'll tell you that. And, you know, some of the sicker girls do actually sort of respond to it. But the point is that you might not realize how many people's day-to-day lives JJ has influenced. You know, a lot of posters literally go out into the world, go to, you know, stores and talk like JJ and interact with people like JJ. Guys really do it. Guys say things like, never fucking heard of you, pal, to people in the real world.